Okay. Okay. So far, if you complete the 4-byte mystery, you unlock this loading screen that shows Jonesy pointing at the middle of the thing he drew. And so far, what we've got in the middle, it shows the robot fighting the monster. And then it shows the volcano's rocks that were flying out of it, pretty much, crashing down. One landed at Tilted Towers, now that place fell. One shows landing at Polar Peak, that castle, that broke. Polar Peak's gone. The monster's out released. And so far we've got the rocket that flew into the sky that kept teleporting through these like rifts, pretty much. And then once it landed in the sky, it blew up and it made like a wormhole. And then season 5, in like the middle of season 5, this purple cube comes striking out of the wormhole, creating lightning surrounding a desert mountain, and then spawns a giant purple cube that is named Kevin the Cube. Who knows why it's named that? Just like Steve the Spear. Who would name those guys? Anyways, that's not the point. Anyways, the point is, the vault opened up, and there's a Ice King, looks like he's very mad. And the monster looks like he's about to destroy something. And if Jonesy would move his big fat person or his body out of the way, you can see in the center it shows the robot and the monster, or the monster fighting. And then in this 4-byte mystery, it shows a robot factory putting on a teddy bear head. Who knows why? And why is there an ice cream truck? And then there's an eyeball in the bottom left corner. And then in the bottom right corner, there's a monster. Yeah, pretty inspiring stuff. But pretty much, we know what's gonna happen in the next 2 days.
So get ready, Logan.
You'll find out for yourselves in the event if you're there. 2 days.
So get ready, Logan. I'm gonna tell him what's gonna happen, because I know what's gonna happen.
Hey, I know what's gonna happen too.
Well, mostly you don't know what's gonna be the twist, Logan.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
I had to put it out there.
Yeah, there's gonna be a
twist. If only you can give me the bullseye skin. The bullseye skin. I want her.
So,
yeah,
guys,
I know, I never.
So you guys,
we know what's gonna happen in 2 days. Pretty much, the monster and the robot are gonna battle it out, and hopefully they destroy Tilted Towers. Blah blah blah.
So
you'll see. To be continued.
So when we're gonna go to the pleasure plant, we're gonna show you how and why it says when danger strikes, take the high ground. I know why. Because when the monster comes out of the water, the water, it's gonna bring a tsunami with it. Knowing as it's gonna be a big tsunami. And I'm thinking that the monster's missiles is going to hit the iceberg too. And it's going to break the iceberg. And it's going to melt. Because of the radiation, it's going to melt the iceberg, going to help the flood, and going to make the robot fly up in the air and distracting the monster to destroy all the rest of the Fortnite Island. And also, I also think that when the monster comes out of the ocean, it's going to destroy Polar Peak in its way. Because it was in its way, and it was stuck in the Polar Peak. And then, I also think these high things up in the ground, called these pads over here, are going to break because of the tsunami that's going to happen soon. It's going to break.
Okay, here's my opinion. So yes, there is going to be a flood happening. But why would there be wings on the robot? And why would, because I know why. Because when the flood happens, take the high ground, the monster and the robot are gonna be both flying, battling it out, while a flood or maybe something like that happens. I don't know. And then it's like saying get to the high ground because the tsunami is gonna happen and you're gonna want to see the battle. Yeah.
But you know how big this tsunami is while the support with the Puller Peak? It's gonna be
What?
10 times harder. 10 times it's gonna be harder. And you know the little castle on the monster? Well, that's gonna get off the monster and that's gonna be floating. So we have the Puller Peak castle to go inside when the flood happens. We're not gonna have this big platform here to help us anymore. We're gonna have the Puller Peak castle helping us. All I know this because we probably have 2 days. Is that right? 2 days?
2 days. Yeah, 2 days. You can
2
say it
days?
on the clock. 2 days, right there.
In 2 days?
2 days. 2 days.
We probably
2 days.
will have no Fortnite.
In 2 days. In 2 days.
There's no clock over here for me to look. So I can't really say it.
In 2 days. In 2 days?
Yeah, in 2 days. 2 days. 2 days.
In 2 days.
We all know that. So in 2 days, the flood and the event is going to happen.
In 2 days.
And what else is going to happen, Logan?
The flood. And the monster and the robot are obviously gonna battle it out like the millionth time we told you. And then they're possibly gonna destroy Tilted Towers. Just all the comments that they've sent to Epic Games. People hate Neil Tilted. Bring back old Tilted is what they're saying. They're gonna destroy Tilted Towers, and that's the end of Tilted Towers forever. Goodbye, Tilted Towers.
What did the visitor do? Did he change the land, or he changed the sky?
I don't know. I think that there's like a giant force field around this Fortnite map, and I'm pretty sure that the visitor just broke it. Cause probably this game tried to put a force field in to prevent the cube, but no, this all leads back to the visitor because it's his fault. Cause he wanted to go home, cause he crash landed in a meteor like a dum-dum. Who would do that?
Well, he is the smartest person in the Fortnite world.
No, Carbide's smarter than him.
Okay, we're not gonna get in the fight. So, you guys, we're going to the moon.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, the visitor is. We're going to the moon. Space?
We're going to the moon.
I thought it was gonna be
season 10.
I thought it was gonna be on.
We're going to the moon.
No
Everyone.
way. I thought it was gonna be
thinks.
underwater.
Well, there is gonna be an underwater spot, and that's gonna be where Haunted Hills is. Sadly,
Haunted Hills?
gonna go down.
So this map is gonna turn into a giant circle that is gray, and it's called the moon. Wow.
Yeah. No. So the thing that is
everybody?
gonna be happening.
So wait, I'm pretty sure. Okay, this is a stupid idea, but maybe like this robot is a rocket ship, and it's got boosters as you can see on its shoulders. Why?
Yeah.
Maybe, because that robot, everybody's gonna get to inside that robot, and then pretty much the robot is gonna lead us to space, if it's gonna happen, to the moon where everything's safe to prevent the cube, and then Fortnite can be great again. Make Fortnite great again.
according as this Donald Trump here, we are going to the moon. Because you know what July 20th is? Do you know what July 20th? 50 years ago. 50 years ago. July 20th. 50 years ago. What was that?
Neil Armstrong first landed on the moon.
Yes, the Apollo mission. So what does that
I actually
say?
got that right?
Yes.
What?
So what
the
does that
event is happening Saturday, the 20th?
Yes.
Oh, we're going to the moon, boys. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon.
So the Apollo mission.
It's a dream come true.
The Apollo mission was in July 20th.
64, I want to assume.
I guess.
1964.
Kennedy, when Kennedy was a president. You guys,
So that was during World War II, or kind of after World War II. Wait, Kennedy,
the president. That's okay. Never mind.
that said a date will live in infamy, or
No, not.
or was that?
No, that's not Kennedy.
My bad. Oh wait, yeah, never mind. Okay.
Okay, this is build movement. You guys, this is the final
We're
2
going
days.
to the moon.
This is the final
In
2 days.
In 2 days, we are leaving this Fortnite world behind. Say goodbye.
This Fortnite world. These are
And
the last 2 days, you
home.
guys.
The moon. And we're gonna see the moon.
But what happens if we're not going to the moon? We're going to another planet, then the moon.
Mars.
Probably Earth, because this is not Earth.
Wait a minute. The butterfly realm. Ah!
Oh, well, we don't know that yet. But that can probably that can probably be
Here.
it.
Come over here.
But I
Oh,
also
unfortunately, we can't see the clock from here. They don't put the clock in creative. That's trash.
Are you
But in a normal game, if you come to this, or you could probably see the clock from here too. But if you come to this ledge, build a staircase up, you will see that there is a timer that is counting down July 20th, Operation Apollo. We're going to the moon, boys.
Or we're probably going. And also, I also think this. You know the little vault area, and then when the cube exploded, it sucked all the juice from the cube, and then it got down to the
But the
butterfly
realm, the vault leads to the butterfly realm. So if something takes us to the butterfly realm, it's a whole nother world.
And what happens if the water gets sucked up by the butterfly realm, and we get sucked back in there? And that could be our new world.
But I like the moon idea.
Yeah, sure.
It must be the moon, because July 20th, that is when Neil Armstrong and his partner landed on the moon. July
Apollo.
20th, 1960 something. I can't remember.
So
Let's see, I'm gonna do the math real quick. I'm gonna do the math, okay?
okay, smart Logan. Editor, put zoom in. Smart Logan. Dun, 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 dun. He's not even talking because he's AFK. Dun 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 dun.
1969.
That was fast.
Well, thank you very much. You just gotta do the math, dude.
That's easy math. That's quick math.
Yeah. But say goodbye to our Fortnite realm, because in July 20th, 2019, 2 days, the Apollo mission, we're going to the moon, boys.
This is for This is when we celebrate because we're going to the moon and we finally did it. And rest in peace, Fortnite World. I'm gonna miss Junction in somewhere. And we never
Yeah, cause
got
you are
to
junk.
No. So, and we never say goodbyes to Greasy Grove, Polar Peak, all the other things.
R.I.P. Gracie Grove. We will not see you again. Cause we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon.
We're probably not going to say
to
goodbye.
the moon.
We're going to say last goodbyes in 2 days. Logan.
We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Oh yeah.
What was that move right there? What was
I don't
that? You were moving around and you sing through the floor.
Hey, don't judge me.
So, if you guys are ready for this big event coming through Fortnite, well, I hope you guys get ready because it's not gonna be here anymore. I think the flood is gonna take down Neo Tilted first because it's gonna go in this
Possibly.
rim. This whole rim over here.
This is bloopers to this video.
Yeah,
Bloopers. So
I'm
the
not-
flood coming from the polar peak that's way over there is gonna destroy Tilted first.
So guys, I'm lazy, so I'm not gonna like
Well-
cut out the bloopers.
We're gonna have to watch this and enjoy.
Well, are you going to play still?
I'm gonna see the inventory. I'll see it.
Okay. So, you guys, the tsunami is gonna come from this side. I think. Because this is when the first 2 attacks happened.